Fuck the bullshit, man. Hey, pull me some of that drink. Shit, .9. Pull me some of that drink.
See, bitch, you got me over here on the way.
Which one of y'all niggas give me $20?
Shit.
You, my nigga.
Hey, cuz I got her last week.
I wasn't here.
I got her last week.
YD, what up, YD?
Hey, cuz I did it again. Cuz I'm doing it again. Cuz see, y'all niggas, cuz.
That's why I don't fuck with y'all niggas. See? That's what I mean.
Shit.
Hey, hey man, you know about them pharmaceutical cotton soft ass niggas, right? Yeah, man. Huh, man, niggas can't accept the pay, right? Yeah, nigga, I'ma tell them quit telling. And you know what? You bitch ass motherfucker, this song is about you niggas.
And I don't fuck with you niggas like Tommy Hilfiger. And would you still be my homie if I was a little bigger? Bigger, my nigga, my flow is getting a little sicker. December nigga in that white beater. Plus that mini 40 Glock, that's a light heater. And he ain't from Pomona, he a sightseer. I done spent my life here, trained by the tri-fear. I wanted to be like Ray Dawn, never wanted to be like Mike here. Niggas be telling, niggas claiming they fellas. Niggas claim they from Pomona, but only been to Glen Helen. Never got used to them dorms, I was used to that selling. In LA County in the hole with juke balls in the belly. There's nothing you can tell me, I mix my oatmeal with the jelly and peanut butter, nigga. And when I ask you where you from, why you stutter, nigga? Get all 16s and I ain't talk about the summer. You niggas can never see me, Stevie Wonder with it, nigga.
You niggas never seen a nigga like me. You niggas never been my kind. You niggas, that's why I gotta keep it low key. You niggas, that's why I stay.
So you say you a gangster, but your views of mine slightly different. A gangster do what it takes to collect them digits. Ain't nothing personal, homie, it's all business. Just because you got tattoos, sagging bridges. Somebody gave you the wrong impression. I ain't impressed, try something different like progress. Telling them war stories, but it's really the creator. Cause you sound like the character just playing the part. You was fake from the start, cause real recognized real, right? Now you ain't looking too familiar, nigga. You like a roach with the lights on. Run the break wide when the fight's on. And when them guns strong. And you know it's time for action. You just cock it back, we already reloaded. You really crying over that bitch, niggas been fucking that. And you all in your emotions.
you niggas
Never seen a nigga like me.
you niggas
Never been my kind.
you niggas
That's why I gotta keep it low key.
you niggas
That's why I stay on the grind.
Young GS, play hoes like a PS. That's why a nigga mad, cause his bitch want my DX. Pomona, like whatever nigga we next. Sucker, ducker, hater, fly, crippin' in the V-neck. Nasty. Niggas mugging when they pass me. Want me stressed out like Taffy. Would run the fade gladly, but these bitch niggas crafty. Shoot a buster in his ass, turn the gangster to an athlete. Take it back to prohibition, gangster living was a privilege. Niggas kept their mouth shut, going on about their business. No flexing for the bitches, getting money was a sentence. Stand boss about your problems, down on steak, shrimp and lobster. Dipping down your bed case like I slid to home base. It wasn't me promoting PD, I think you made a mistake. When the names on my California license plates. So I don't deal with you niggas, I be out of state.
you niggas
Never seen a nigga like me.
you niggas
Never been my kind.
you niggas
That's why I gotta keep it low key.
you niggas
That's why I stay on the grind.
These my niggas, that's how we ruling this shit. Running, smoking blunts, pumping pump, and punking chumps. That's how we doing that shit. Fucking niggas up, fucking niggas up real bad.
The hearts of man be coated in icicles. What you need a hug, what you need a little tickle. I keep loose change, you know I keep a nickel. Played it 4-5 that'll have your hospital. Posse working for the DA, trying to get a deal, fake hating on the real. You know I'm trying to eat, stack a few meals. I'm alright, I ain't sick, the flow's ill. Run circles on the track, I don't treadmill. Bring the shit to life, most time it gets killed. You in the presence of a G, so respect Neil. Don't put your life in jeopardy. Fear factors when your face in front of the semi. Families view when your wheels cost a fortune. And I'm focused, man. Machine in motion. Don't drill. Ain't nobody else spitting like this. Down to come from the shoulders in the hill. Leather seats, wood grain on the wheel.
I got sucker repellent on me, homie, now what you saying? I represent the city, Pomona, no we ain't playing. Why you looking mad, cause your baby mama a fan? I don't do the perking, no baby, I don't do Zans. I was pushing down Gary, headed right to the turf. These niggas looking shady, could tell they was on alert. Then I hit the USA, cause I know the clerk. Used to be at All-Star 2, we sold the work. I keep money on my mind and all my niggas do. Fly in with a gang, yeah, we the fucking truth. Mafia bros, Pomona Dre, this ain't nothing new. And when I step up in the spot, these niggas better move. Yeah, a blind nigga said he see me on the top. A deaf nigga said he heard this when it's drop. I'm a guy that don't stop from the cream of the crop. Janitor, pop up on the scene with a mop. I get green from a bop. They on my D by the flock. In the trap, what you need, homie? Tree or the rock. Don't get seen by the cops. And you gotta pay the game to put your feet on this block, nigga. Don't trip. Ain't nobody else bustin' like this. That's why your bitch tryna function with the crib. I keep some blue tips loaded in the clip. Don't trip. Ain't nobody else spittin' like this. Politicking niggas sticking to the script. That's why your bitch tryna function with the cribs.
Don't drill. Ain't nobody else spitting like this. Down to come from the shoulders in the hill. Leather seats, wood grain on the wheel. Don't drill. Ain't nobody else spitting like this. Down to come from the shoulders in the hill. Leather seats, wood grain on the wheel.
Yeah, a little longer than I had to start this off. Welcome to the Goob Show. Appreciate everybody coming in, vibing. Crystal Brim, get 'em Jane. Appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Now, Crystal, we not nowhere near Oakland. We in Southern California. Pomona is 30 minutes out of LA, the last city east before you go into San Bernardino County. Pomona Fair is there. We have a little iconic shit that's out there. But Pomona is about 30 minutes from LA. What's up with y'all? Just wanted to stop by on Saturday. Wasn't doing too shit. I thought my boy was gonna come in. My homie Flip supposed to hit me. Come in. Other than that, just a Saturday night. Have nothing on my mind what to do. Wasn't gonna do no UFOs, nothing like that. I do have some videos coming out on that. But this platform, I mean, this live is, I don't know, whatever pop up during the night that I'm doing it. I'm gonna play a lot of Pomona music. People I know from Pomona. Chop it up, get any questions, see what people talking about out there. If they ain't looking at the fight, most people probably looking at the fight. I probably could put it on, but I know my shit'll get tagged. Shout out to all my Pomona peeps out there, man, that may be checking in on YouTube or whatever. I'm not sure. I don't think I can get your comments in, but if you're checking out, on YouTube or whatever, I mean on Facebook, appreciate you. I don't get too much support from you niggas, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all my niggas out there in Pomona. You know what I'm saying? Eventually y'all niggas will catch on to this here shit. This is Pomona representation to the fullest. That's what my platform is. Yeah, I may have some crazy shit on there that you might not like, nigga, when I talk about UFOs, but once you start seeing them, the nigga then get at me and say, Goob, I seen it. What's up with your skunk dog? Appreciate you coming in, stopping by. Like I say, I don't do too many lives. I'm just learning this YouTube shit. I do a lot of rubbernecking on other people's shit and see that's not the place I really want to go. I don't like it. I don't see what the good deeds gonna come out of it. What I want to do is represent my land, Pomona, California, and I'm looking for all the niggas. Shout out to my nigga YD, the vet, and Trapaholic III, homie, for coming on the platform, man. Let me get off their music. Yeah, get them, Jank. It's the Moonwalkers. You know, when I use that, when I get into my Back of the Moon editions, I haven't done one in a while, but I got one set up. I'm trying to do the whole editing on it because I got a lot of shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Pretty see the city. Salute to you, homie. Appreciate you. Rich, what you say? Mr. Goob, I do comedy stand-up and enjoy the UFO stuff. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I try to put that out there. I enjoyed myself. Like I say, eventually people will get to understand that it's really out there. Like I say, you got to look up in order to see what you're going to see. Looking straight ahead or looking down at your feet, you're not going to see a whole lot of life, period. But that's what I like about pushing that, and I like the site that I got. You know, you're going to have to check dude out. He has a lot of videos on it. I take off his little channel, which is etdatabase.com. Dude has a lot of videos. Another dude that has a lot of videos is, oh man, let me get dude's name wrong. He has a site, I'll think of it. I had a Biden moment, no trip. But I'll get that to you. I'll put it in the link. He has a lot of videos as well. So I try to put up what they put up because I don't have the videos myself, even though at nighttime I do go out, try to look for them myself, but they don't come up. But salute to everybody out there, man. Like I say, I just came on, try to get introduced to this YouTube shit, man. Trying to do something that's a little different than what other people is doing. I'm not really into that celebrity type gossip shit. I'm not really into the shit that I don't know. What I really want to be into is my city. You know what I'm saying? And that's Pomona. I'm trying to reach out to a bunch of people that I know that's into the business aspect of it. People that's doing things that come out of Pomona. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they'll hook up with me. For whatever reason, I don't get that much support from these niggas. And probably it's because people gonna say shit that's not truthful or whatever they may have to say. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I get on Facebook. When I was on Facebook saying derogatory shit, boy, I get 50, 60 likes on that shit. I get my own little platform, tell them same 60 or 50 or 60 likes that I got, come over here and support this here. You know what I'm saying? On this. Say what you need to say. Come on my platform. My shit is open to anybody. But you don't get that. Unless I'm saying something negative, boy, I get all the likes. If I was still out there on the streets doing the same shit I was doing when I was a youngster, boy, I get all the likes. But you don't see that. Peace to the South from the West. That's right. For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? What you say, Vibe and Goob, do you, for Jesse Ventura, the conspiracy guy? No, because they go over conspiracy theories. A lot of times when you're saying conspiracy theories, you don't believe it yourself. So in actuality, you're saying what it is a conspiracy. I've seen some of his shows, but sometimes when you get in that movie industry, you know, the first few shows could be good, and those after that may be a little added, a little falsified. It's the same thing what I have with Andrew Dyson Clay, or whatever the fuck his name is. I have to get his name straight. No disrespect to him. He's a astronomist or whatever. I have a problem with the things that he says. But with the things that he says, some of the things he speaks on in UFOs, it doesn't correlate with what he says about how many stars there are in the sky. Last episode, would you say, Vibing? The last episode he had on TV was talking about the underground cities. Right, and that's what I mean by him vibing. He'll say something that contradicts some of the story. He's on Star, I think it's Star TV, with a comedian guy. And he speaks the truth about stars and planets and everything like that. But for a person to have that great of knowledge, not to believe that we're the only intellectual beings on a planet, is hard for even him to believe. And he said that, and I want to bring that out in one of my videos that I have. But what do you say, get him, Jank? Told Jesse on the show, the reason he ain't dead was because it was prove his ass right. You know, and that, I guess that comes with speaking on shit that the government don't want you to talk about. The government isn't going to talk about UFOs. They're not going to actually say it. They'll have little additives in the news that'll say, oh, look at this. Just like when I seen the news stories when I first moved out here to AZ about the Phoenix Lights. You know, at first they said the Phoenix Lights happened, but then when they news, they had to switch it around and it made it as a joke because they don't want society to panic. But you have to think, if I have, just like I played a lot of videos, a lot of people, other people played videos. This is something that's occurring more and more on a daily basis. And I could bring up some, I'll bring up some a little later. And new UFO videos that came out in the last 2 months. I think I have like 6 of them. And like I say, we're getting more and more evidence that the shit is flying in our skies and we don't know what it is. Now you could say, like Tyson said, Andrew Dyson said, he couldn't understand why we have all these videos and we not getting them coming out they shit. Well, nobody's gonna be coming out their ship if it's flying in the air. Ain't no alien just gonna jump out no spaceship while it's flying. It has to land and get out. And we do have evidence of that. We have people saying that. But nobody wants to believe a person just off they saying. You have to have physical video evidence, or he stated another time when he spoke about people getting visited or taken over. Why they didn't have no video of that? But would you say vibing? I don't know if anybody know who Young Buck is, but he has video showed he was busting through 3 hours, exposing stuff people ignored. Not sure what you're saying about that vibing, but I read what you're saying. I don't think I've seen the video to understand what you're quite saying. Because a lot of videos people made, they made movies that tell you what's starting to happen today, and that thing is Star Trek, Outer Limits, Twilight Zone. A lot of those older movies actually said the type of shit that's eventually happening to us. We seeing stuff in the skies and whatnot, but if you never look up, you'll never see it. Man, I want to play one of my homies, my song. This song I want to play before I even play that. This is a song my daughter did with a guy named Rico. One second. They did a video and she's on the song. So I want y'all to check this out. The last time I played it, I think something went wrong with the I think it was dragging or something like that. But y'all check it out, man. And my daughter called herself Destiny, and she's at the end of this. She got her own little lines. Check it out.
Mars Production.
Keep 100 on the dash, keep 100 on the dash. Yeah, you know we need the cash, stuff a wood full of gas. Rob a nigga like Flash, hit a nigga no mask. Ooh, yeah, wet a nigga like Splash, put a nigga in the trash. Keep 100 on the dash, keep 100 on the dash. Yeah, you know we need the cash, stuff a wood full of gas. Rob a nigga like Flash, hit a nigga no mask. Ooh, yeah, wet a nigga like Splash, put a nigga in the trash. I never really gave a fuck what a nigga thought about me. Tryna kick it with the star, looking niggas all around me. Cafe headed to the top, niggas wishing they down me. AZ51 whip and smoking woods around the town. I keep a 30 in the clip, got bananas on the chopper. Dead, bullet smoking in the 40s, Nina loaded eating lobster. Yo bitch rolling dope in the bag, tell her pass it to a partner. Ayy, we ain't really tryna fuck, we just like them cause they got ya. Yeah, we don't really give a fuck about them, we just bullet nigga, pass a blunt around me. I stay high up nigga like a fucking pilot, if I catch him lacking you can say I got him. Catch another one, well that's another body. Percy stick him up and he say Roger copy. Yeah, we treat it like it's just another hobby. Bands loaded up, I'm stuffing every pocket. Yeah, I'm stuffing every pocket nigga, trying to make them bands bigger. Rob a nigga, get richer. 100 on the dash, get 'em. All my niggas get with 'em. I bought just a little different. Money coming like I printed. Running like a nigga sprint. I keep 100 on the dash, keep 100 on the dash. Yeah, you know we need the cash, stuff a wood full of gas. Rob a nigga like Flash, hit a nigga no mask. Ooh, yeah, wet a nigga like Splash, put a nigga in the trash. I keep 100 on the dash, keep 100 on the dash. Yeah, you know we need the cash, stuff a wood full of gas. Rob a nigga like Flash, hit a nigga no mask. Ooh, yeah, wet a nigga like Splash, put a nigga in the trash.
18 but your mama steady looking up to me. Had to hit a hundo on the dash to show all these bitches they ain't catching up to me. She assuming that I'm hating on her, but I do not give a fuck. Respectfully, had to change my name to the real thing, so these bitches know this is my destiny and they ain't checking me. I'm a pretty little bitch, I be on my pretty little shit. He claiming I'm wifey, I'm still deciding about all the money he gon' spend. Cause when it come to the money, gotta bag that. He be looking, but nigga, you can't grab that. Wanna talk, send a message to my cash app. Ain't familiar with all the mother apps have. Big destiny, I'm bound to make it killing. Smoking till I'm higher than the ceiling. In the suit so I can make a living. I be doing me so I be living. And I got the drip, make him sick, ice, finna have me walking with a limp. I'm a pimp, say you want me, he be acting like a sim. I can even trip. I mean, damn, I think it's funny. New year, new pockets, new money. Bitches claiming I can't make it, but that ain't meaning shit to me. And they bum me and they slumps ain't got nothing to do. And when I get to getting cabbage, they'll get none of my food. I'm through.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was my first little song my daughter was on. I guess dude dropped this about a week ago. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at vibing. What I'm trying to understand is what did he say? You know, because a lot of people put like what do they call it? Hidden shit, hidden messages in their videos or whatever. So what do you mean by that video? Not sure? Or what video is it? So people can go and look at it. I see you say it's on 433 minutes. Skunk Dog, would you say we got the most clear skies due to the town being so dark? Because everything was shut down? A lot of shit that was shut down took away from all the pollution. That's one thing the pandemic did. It sure cut out a whole lot of pollution in LA. It probably came back because now a bunch of cars is driving that ain't actually got their certification or proper muffler or whatever the hell they say that the emissions be coming out of it. Young Buck Shorty wanna ride? Okay. What's up, American Negro? I see ya. I see ya. I had another little homie, man, that do a lot of music, man. I want to play his shit on here. Like I say, I don't really have too much. I do got a story that I'm gonna get off, man, about, you know, I've heard people say about getting passes, man. And I just want to speak on the time that I gave a pass, and fortunately I got the pass given back to me in Pomona, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know, and shout out Michael Wayne. I know he rests in peace. But this story gonna be about homie. You know what I'm saying? From the north side, he was 456. You know what I'm saying? And me and him at Cross Paths, we was cool as a fan. And we crossed paths, and I gave him a pass, and homie gave me a pass. You know what I'm saying? On real shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'll get into that. You know what I'm saying? It's a Saturday night, man. We gonna just chill party. Anybody got any questions or anything they want to speak on, homie? Or ask a nigga, man, shoot that shit. Anybody want to come in, I'll shoot the link out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to play a little music, man. I got a young homie, man, Tragic, and a little Tragic, man, and I like homie little music he get down on. I hadn't heard it until I got on YouTube looking for niggas that do Pomona music. You know, and shout out to all the niggas that do, you know, come from Pomona and do music. You know, that go for Cocaine, Pimpin' Young, Sugar Free, Above the Law. Each and every one of them I ran across before in Pomona. Some of them, they may not know me, fine and dandy. I know all of them, you know what I'm saying? And I remember my shit. They might not. I know it's a couple of them remember me and can't say that they don't, but I don't push their music because I keep getting hit with strikes or something like that. Haven't reached out to them, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Cocaine would let me use his music on him. I personally know him, grew up with him. Pimpin' Young, if I wanted to use his music and holler at him, I'm pretty sure cuz he may not know me, but he know my homie. So I could push on Sugar Free. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Never met, never. Above the Law, I've met, but I doubt that they would know who I am. I'm known across Pomona. I'm known everywhere in Pomona. That's why I brought this channel to what it is. And that's what I want to make this channel, homie, about Pomona. I want to represent my city, homie, my land. You know what I'm saying? It's South first with me. Everybody would know that if they came on and hollered. They would know that. I respect the West. I respect the North. I respect the top of the North on the Crip side. I respect the East. I respect all that. I'm known in every single one of them. On the West, I'm known in the North. I'm known in the East. And I'm definitely known in the South. I'm definitely known in the South. Some good on every side of it. Some bad on every side of it. And I understand that. But I put myself on here to say that I will put myself on here to represent Pomona. And I'm going to do it to the fullest. No deafing, no bullshitting, no nothing. If you fuck with me, if you fuck with Pomona, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for all my South people. All them niggas that's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Brown with the barbershop. Cuz, holler at me. Day on hold with the barbecue. Holler at me. Danny Boy, Booker Racing, California Cooler. Holler at me. You know what I'm saying? All my South niggas that's doing the rapping. Anybody doing, holler at me. This a Pomona channel, my nigga. It's a Pomona channel. And that's what I tend to represent. I've lived in LA. I know 6 or 7 different sets neighborhoods that I lived in LA before I even moved to Pomona. That's the one thing I like about Kev Mack and his live, his videos when he came out. That's who I first started looking at when I came on YouTube. And Cuz gave me the history. Gave me shit that I didn't know, that I had blinders on. that I actually seen in LA during those 70s. I seen all that shit. I speak about all that shit. I can remember my first house in LA. Everything before I moved to Pomona. Pomona was just a grinder. I mean, it's a blanket for me. Like a nigga, I had so much love for my niggas. My nigga Petey Boy. My nigga Squib, rest in peace. Who I went through the depths of being a teenager with. But I got it from LA. I got that shit from LA. Because I was a latchkey kid. What the niggas call a latchkey kid, nigga, I was a latchkey kid. It was just me and my mama. Growing up in the hearts of LA, me and my mama. From the time I moved from Smiley Drive in Hauser, was the first house I can remember, 4 or 5 years. We moved to Baldwin Hills, in the only apartment projects in Baldwin Hills, right across from Baldwin Hills Junior High School. Those apartments, they ran a whole street, the only apartments in that area. Everything else was up in the hills by us. There was a bunch of houses on the side of us, but that was the only apartments. Young nigga, by himself, no brothers. I ain't had no brothers. Nigga, I had to get out there in them streets. I was a mile from the jungles, and my school was in the jungles. So I had to catch the bus. When I started catching the bus was in 73. I think I was 6 years old. I had to catch the bus from Baldwin Hills to the Crenshaw Shopping Center where my Catholic school was at every day. Catch it to there and catch it home every motherfucking day. At that time, as I spoke like with no care, that's why I like Cuz platform, because the shit that was happening around me and niggas was saying, I seen it and didn't see it. I seen it. I knew that when I rode past the jungles on that bus, I knew, watch for the niggas that's wearing brown. That's all I knew back then. 6, 7, 8, and I just watched the niggas that had brown on. When it got to I think I was in the 6th grade or 7th grade, it was like, hey, watch for the brims. That's it. That's all the fuck watch for the brims. You know what I'm saying? So I knew when I was catching that bus. But it was just me and my mama. We didn't have video games. So when we moved in the project, or what I consider fucking a apartment complex that was a block. Wasn't no projects, it wasn't but a whole block of apartments. I'm not going to say that because it was in Baldwin Hills, so I can't say the projects, I'd be lying. Baldwin Hills was still uppity. They was still, above being in South Central LA or whatever you want to say, East Side or whatever the fuck. Baldwin Hills wasn't, because it was right next to Culver City. Shit, you could walk to Culver City from where I stayed. But anyway, when you living in that type shit, you got to get out as a young nigga in the 70s. Because we didn't have video games, so you can't just sit in the house and look at something that wasn't on TV. Because we didn't have channels. We only had like 4 channels at that time. You had to wait till late night, catch Benny Hill or some shit like that. You get cartoons on the weekend. But I had to get out there, and I learned a lot. But I had my blinkers on at the same time. I avoided what I needed to avoid to get past. Because I didn't have nobody. If I got into it with a motherfucker, really, or a whole bunch of motherfuckers, I couldn't go home and say, hey, I'm going to tell my brothers. I didn't have no brother. It was just me and my mama. I'm going to go home and tell my mama, hey, what? Nah. She knew half of what I used to get into on them streets. Because I couldn't, you know. You can't just go home and tell your mama back to you like that. It made it worse on you. Because if your mama went out in her robe and her slippers to go down to the neighbor house talking about my son said your son did this to me, nigga, you would never be able to play outside. Nigga, you couldn't go back outside. Nigga, fuck that snitch nigga. That nigga that told over. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But let me just play some music. I want to play a little Tragic, man. Fuck with y'all. I'm going to continue this little story or whatever, man, of growing up in L.A., man, and how it was for me. Everybody has a story. That's what they say. Everybody got a story. But I like this here, man. I want y'all to check this out. The homie Lil Tragic, man. My bad. Did y'all hear me mess up like that? Can y'all hear that?
Mama worked a couple jobs just to have a little bit. Little did she know I hustled in that blue penalty. Crazy when you got it, niggas say you acting funny, but when I was dead, bro, all them niggas used to love me. Yeah, look good now, but I'm from where the streets ugly, and the smart niggas walk around looking bummy. Son always asked me why his grandpa didn't want me. I told him I don't know this shit. You ain't never gotta worry. The hurricanes that I'd have been through to get through this journey. Now I can raise my boys. Shout out my attorney. Slept on a county bed and a hospital gurney. I'm still here, so it's obvious these niggas can't hurt me. I went from mobbing in these British nights to on the corner selling white, running from them shining lights. Now niggas shining bright. Told the homie, watching you see what this new AK do. He said, why you need that? I said, the snakes is upgrading too. Fuck the loud one, watch the one that ain't got shit to say to you. Put the barrel to his face. You can make him pray to you. Ain't even gotta touch yourself. Niggas still label. Pomona till I go, I stick to that like it's crazy glue. The club tried, but the police booked me. Cause I had a court case, but I got caught playing hooky. And I'm pushing back on any nigga who try to push me. Crack a nigga head open like a 4-chip cookie. See, I'm kinda short, so niggas always overlook me. But dominate the sport, the reason why y'all bitch like rookies. Hey, riding in this foreign whip with some foreign pussy. It's a shame that these niggas still warring over pussy. They don't understand the local. And since people tend to fear what they don't understand, what the fuck am I supposed to be? Catch a bullet in the streets or go to prison and get poked? Either way, eventually falling for the okie doke. Niggas dissing me, it ain't him, it's the dopey smoke. Cause he know he get tied up and threw off of that motorboat. Always blowing smoke, but I'm never blowing smoke. If I stop, it's probably because it's all she broke. Yeah, hated gang, baby gorilla, a village villain. I'm from where the price for killing is the price for living. And the price is going up for anybody who tripping. I got the shooter, nigga Scotty Pippen. Yeah. Hey, what them niggas who say that they want it? We don't catch them tonight, we be back in the morning. Circle the block twice, if we see him, we own him. We just adding more heads to the totem. Should've told him, fuck where he from, hit him up with no warning. Since the nigga juiced up, leave his torso boring. Don't accept no L's, cause we ain't going for it. All we do is stay winning, cause we born for it.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, that was a cool one right there. I like Little Tragic. Yeah, I got my little. I don't know what's got to be a Suge cigar, but I got mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was just saying, so what we have, you know, as I was growing up, I'll put it that way. From Baldwin Hills, you know, from there we moved to 28th and LaSalle. So now I'm a little older, 6th, 7th grade. Now I see groups of people, and that's why I always speak on having the blinders. I had blinders because I knew how to avoid business that had nothing to do with me. When you growing up in LA, that time in the 70s, you learned to, if it wasn't your business, it wasn't your business. Just caught me off, Skunk Dog. Definitely my brother. I keep with the Bud Light, and let me tell y'all why. And I would just shout out to my wife. You know what I'm saying? I drink Bud Light, because I used to drink Old English like a mom. But Old English brings aggression with drinking it. Malt liquor, anything Mickey's, I can't fuck with Mickey's. I can't fuck with Old English. I can't fuck with nothing that fucking strong. I can fuck with gin and juice. I can fuck with any motherfucking little mixture. But when it comes to that malt liquor, homie, yeah, I can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So I stick to my Bud Light. Happy wife, happy life, my nigga. So I just keep it with that. You know what I'm saying? For sheezy. Like I said, appreciate everybody coming in here. We getting back to the transition, man, of growing up in LA. And it's crazy when I hear people, how do you actually get into that lifestyle, or a person gang banging or becoming a gang member, because now, you know, they have definitions on it now. Some people were gang bangers and some people were gang members. So, I have a kind of a problem with that saying, because maybe y'all need to multiply both of those in. Because you can have a gang banger that's not harder than a gang member. You can have a gang member that's harder than a gang banger, if that's what you want to call it. Because I understand what they're saying when they say a gang banger and a gang member. I understand when people say that. And I think that's disrespectful to some of the niggas that are gang members. I don't know. Let me move this out the way. What you say, get him, Jank? And I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, he was talking about Henny. You ain't looking at the fight either? Get him, Jank? Let's see. What is it still on? Does anybody know if it's still on? Because I put it on my TV and we can see. But it ain't like I'm monetized anyway, so they'll just get me for a fucking strike. We'll see if it's on here, man. Let's see if we can find out what but anyway, back to, growing up in that time, man, I lived in so many different places in LA. Even some of my niggas will tell you that. I was like, and I'll say this to the day, I'm like, when it comes to LA bus riding, I'm like the Warriors were when they had to get out and get back to Coney Island or whatever. That's how I rode the bus, like they rode the subway. I knew every bus route in LA. In LA. Because I rode so many of them, so many different ones, so much as a youngster. You know what I'm saying? Going in all different neighborhoods. Sometimes I had to find my best way out of there, and you know, but I still had blinders on. And it's so crazy that I had them that I can't even realize and function with that now. Sup, Lisa? I see you. So growing up in that era is different, you know, I guess you could say from this era. Back then we had to get out. What's crazy is I seen my grandbabies, they Saturday morning, this morning, it was about 8 o'clock in the morning. They wanted to get their scooters, they was out. I say, man, maybe they'll pass the last generation over to the next generation of people not being so influenced on their phones, the gaming system, social media, all that. Maybe it'll change because they were out. 8 o'clock in the morning, they was out. The other kids weren't there. They came back like, oh, they're not going to be at it till 12 o'clock, I think it was. Shit, by 12 o'clock, they was back out on they scooters going to see what they play with their friends instead of just sitting in the house. But anybody want to hear something, man? Are we just on here BSing? I'll come back with some. Like I say, I got a little story I want to speak on about a person giving you a pass and you giving a person a pass and them giving you a pass, real life in this in that lifestyle, in that street lifestyle. And I'm pretty sure everybody has their own stories of maybe it happened to them. But this is my story on how it happened with me. And I'm glad that it happened. And you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace into homeboy that I'm finna tell the story about. But I did want to get with a little more music, man. You know, man. If y'all don't mind, if y'all want to hear something, let me know.
Fuck it. We just gonna walk in, strap up, donut mill life. I don't really know what niggas heard about. I don't know. But if it ain't about bread, it's the last thing I'm worried about. Bitches all around me, I'ma turn this out. Any in my red cup, Mary Jane never running out. Listen, I'm a nigga.
Oh, what happened? Yeah, y'all got anything y'all want to hear out there? This song be banging though. I'm at the shout out. A little tragic, this shit be banging right here. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts to them niggas that said I would never be shit. Flow so cold, when I spit I got them seasick. They can't see me, they should focus more. I do it to the roof gone, like a dog with no vocal cords. Keep a magazine in case I have to show a boy trip. I had you bagged up like you from the grocery store. I'm 42, they need me more than they hate me. This streets ain't safe, so the burner don't got a safe. Nah, they tell me don't do it, but I don't never learn. Put that fire to your head, and I ain't talking about no perm. Ain't nobody gave me shit. Anything I got, I earned. Yeah, I got them slick words, but I'm really about them verbs. And I still be on them curbs like an hourglass shape, bitch. When I move to work, I hustle hard like it's game 6. Real nigga, I don't fake shit. Never. No squares in my circle, stay the same, never shake goes. 1 for the homies, 2 for the liquor, 3 for the cheese, half pound for the switches. We gon' add this money, divide these bitches. And if we have to, we gon' subtract these niggas. 1 for the homies, 2 for the liquor, 3 for the trees, half pound for the switches. We gon' add this money, divide these bitches. And if we have to, we gon' subtract these niggas.
Eyeball, they was just asking that up in the chat. I was finna put it on, but I guess it's over, huh? Yeah, I didn't even realize it was a fight, a Canelo fight. But if it's over, it's over. Yeah, anybody got some shit they wanna hear or something? What to do, Brandon? Appreciate you coming in, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's coming in, man. I'm gonna get there. And I'm gonna get there my own way. I just want y'all to know this. This might not be a platform that's for everybody, because I don't really know how to go about this shit. I just know I know how to talk this shit. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know how I'm going about it, but I like it. I won't say I'm out for just the kids. You know, a lot of people say, man, I'm doing this for the kids. I want to change this. You know, I did what I could do for 5 of my kids to make sure they didn't go the same route I went. I made sure of that. So am I doing it for the kids? No, I'm doing it for the people. For niggas or somebody that believes in me. I don't care. My shit is telling people, nigga, we getting visited. You know what I'm saying? And to some, that's crazy. And that's crazy for me to say, hey, there's more, I think, that there's more intellectually mentally advanced people than just us on this planet. I'm crazy for that. That's fine. But I also have a different, and I've been in that gang life. I lived through all that gang life through the 70s. I have stories. They my stories. And I plan to tell them on this platform. But they my stories. I can care less what people think about my stories. I lived there. I just don't want to tell nothing that's going to disrespect somebody else. Because the shit is clean with me. And niggas that may see that's in Pomona, homie, it's clean with me. I'm good with it. To most, nigga, I just look this way. But my life was different. It wasn't this way. But I like this way. If you can understand anything I just said. I like this way. This square life. I can tell about my stories now. Because I'm out here. I'm living it. I'm taking care of mine. I don't look back on that shit. What I expect the respect from my Pomona niggas, my Pomona peoples. That's where I want to get it. I wouldn't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's on us. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to still represent it. Whether a motherfucker respect it or not, you know what I'm saying? I've lived where I got love. I got hate. I don't worry about that. I'm still here. Um, but this is a Pomona platform. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to represent Pomona. I'm going to spit my little shit. I'm going to play Pomona music. And any niggas want to come in and fuck with a nigga, it's all gravy. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely gonna get a bunch of UFO shit fucking with me. And you gonna get a fucking bunch of Pomona music. So we gonna play some more. Just music. Saturday, like I say, I ain't monetized or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Get a drink, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving everybody due respect. Before is this my, I don't know, something happened to my headphones or something. That's why I keep getting into. But yeah, I appreciate that. Get them, Jank. We're gonna play some. I'm gonna find something else to play, man. Oh, damn! Ain't nobody spoke about that Travis Scott little shit. Like 8 motherfuckers died, got trampled. So they say. I'm not sure if that's all true, but
These my niggas, that's how we ruling this shit. Like brothers smoking blunts, pumping pump.
Oh nah. It's my homie, the homie YD. Play a little of this shit.
We got YD the vet. Yo, he's killing the game.
Yeah, I be on that bullshit. Money on my mind, trying to flip the quit.
You know what, Vibin'? I heard that same thing.
This here match the pain on the whip. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta put that music on a pause. Vibin'. I heard that same thing, man, that they heard people was getting stabbed or something like that, man. And then they was I heard another thing about like 4 or 5 of them or something had the fentanyl, had OD'd on fentanyl or something like that. Not sure. I'm getting bits and pieces from it. Is that true, Vibin'? Oh, you seen it on IG? I think I seen it on something like that. IG. It had to be IG or YouTube, because I don't really mess with anything but IG and YouTube. I don't really mess with Facebook that much. It's crazy. What's crazy about what about Facebook, man? When I was on Facebook and I was getting into it with people, man, I have 30, 40 likes. Because I was disputing what they saying or getting into it with them. I had a bunch of likes then. Now nigga get on YouTube. Shit, I can't even get the same 40 people to come in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I guess it won't be until I have to start getting into it with people or something like that. But ain't gonna happen because I'm cool. I don't think they fuck with my channel, especially when I start putting that UFO shit up. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm playing music and telling stories or something, a nigga ain't gonna fuck with me. So I'm pretty sure I'll be good with that. But shout out to my niggas. What is it? The West is one. Huh? On the Run Entertainment. My nigga TJ. Y'all niggas need to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Let's hook up. I keep telling y'all niggas on y'all podcast, man. Y'all need to get with this YouTube thing, man. Y'all got a good thing going. You know what I'm saying? But holler at a nigga, man. Let me come on your show, you come on mine. Let me play this by, I like this by the homie Waddy the Vet, man. We didn't get to play it on his platform, but on his interview, but I had spoke to during the interview and I said it was one of his songs that, that really got to me, the melody and all that. I want y'all to check this out.
Just that shit. Make you count your blessings.
I remember nothing but drinking and thinking, yeah.
Just sit back. Thank God.
Since you've been away.
Sometimes you gotta do that, Just reflect. Worse.
Can you see that I can leave you around?
Grown folks mama might like this.
I had a dream by Lil Jack. He said I'm proud of you cuz keep spitting facts. Watch the homies though, they ain't got your back. Smile on your face, waiting for you to collapse. But it ain't their fault, they just been raised wrong. That's why I try to show them truth in every song. Damn, I know. Seems like the line like decided to go. Doing show after show, kinda hard to lay low. Homies I kicked it with, we don't kick it no more. I try to show my looks a new, better way of living. Grind for what you want, nothing in this life is given. I'm praying for giving, for all my sinning. Misled your children, broke hearts of good women. I was in OT when my grandma died. Hope she put in a good word to the Most High. So let this ride out.
I'm not sure if it's getting. I don't know if
It's that shit. Ain't just
the volume up. Anyway, what you say, Eyeball? LJ is survival to slip in out of those big crowds without getting caught up. Yeah. I don't know what, I heard some of them got trampled and some of them had that fentanyl. So, I'm not sure which one, is true. I don't think they're gonna tell the whole truth. The news ain't gonna tell it, just like they ain't gonna tell how many people actually was killed, died, or whatever, or got trampled, or which ones died of an overdose. What's up with your hitty? I see you. Did you check out the fight, any guy? I'm finna play some oldies, bruh. Feel like an oldies time. One of my favorite groups, man, I always play. Like I say, when I get monetized or something and I get up there Shit, I gotta get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. The only thing I don't care about is losing my channel. Other than that, what I got to lose? Let's just play some music, listen to it. If they strike me for the music, then hey, I'm not getting monetized right now anyway until I get 1,000 subscribers. We can chop it up. I'm still gonna tell that story. You know, if y'all give me a little time. Slide in the Family Stone, I got you right. Slide in the Family Stone, I got you. I got you. Let me get a good one for you. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? If not, I gotta turn up my. Yeah, that's a concert one. I mean, I can't do with the concert one. There we go.
If you want me to stay, I'll be around today to be available for you to see. I'm about to go, and then you'll know for me to stay. I got to be me. You'll never be in doubt. That's what it's all about. You can't take me for granted and smile. Calvin, please, I'm gone. Forget reaching my phone, because I promise I'll be gone for a while. When you see me again, I hope that you have been the kind of person that you really are now. We got to get in straight. How could I ever be late when you're my woman taking up my time? Oh, could you ever allow? I wonder how I get out of pocket for fun. How when you know that you never know to. Number one, gonna be number one. I'll be good. I wish I could. I get this message over to you now. When you shake me again, I hope that you have been the kind of person you really are now. I'll be so good. I wish I could get the message over to you now.
Hey, can y'all let me know if y'all can hear this? Anybody, just give me a 1 or a 2 or a 3. Anything. Alright, well, I gotta go to my boys. Always love them. All my time going doing time, man, every time I went to the pen, I had to definitely have their greatest hits all the time. Every single time I had to get this either off the book, somebody sent it to me, and they songs would just make my time pass because I can listen to everything that they say. This was one of the main. It's crazy because when you start doing a certain amount of time, you think things aren't what they really are. But this song right here, man, they used to kill me. Yeah, this one right here, man.
Sometimes a girl will come and go. You reach for love, but life won't let you know that in the end you'll still be loving her.
Yep, those type of songs. But to move on, I love that group. But what is there? Then we have to go here. Another one. Western Ave up in here, huh? Michelle, I didn't think you fuck with me. Homie, I ain't think you fuck with me. Yes, sir. Or it's still that first and 15, ain't it? I don't know if that shit changed. Or they went the third and something else now. What up with your grip? I see y'all. For sure. Appreciate you coming in there. That's right. Trying to see what anybody wanna hear, man. Just gonna play some music, fuck around. As I said, I still got this little story I want to tell about, giving the pass and getting the pass. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I heard that coming up. The fourth and third check. Yeah. Yeah.
A woman will sell her precious body for a small piece of paper. It carries a lot of weight for that.
What the fuck? I done changed the car wash. And they got the video up on it, on the car wash thing, but I ain't really trying to hear the car wash thing. This is some app shit. I get used to listening to this shit, my homeboy, man. That nigga Elko. That's all that nigga listen to. Is some fucking oldies. All the time. I get into it a little bit. Till you came into my life. We're gonna mix it in tonight. And these are the arms you say eyeball? James, every day and every night. When he said something like that, girl, and here is documentary. When they was talking to see, I'm trying to show love is right. Oh, show and tell, just a game I play when I wanna say I love you, girl. So show me and tell me that you feel the same way. Say you, baby. These are the hands that can't help reaching for you if you're anywhere inside. Hey, Western Ave, I must have hit the. It wasn't shit else on, huh? Your name in the middle of the night. Hey, shit else on on YouTube, huh? I must have made a good night tonight. Don't you know I'm gone? So decide. We get y'all niggas good. Just a game I play when I wanna say I love you, girl. So show me and tell me that you feel the same way too. Say it do, baby, baby, baby. What's up with you, Deb? Hey, you come on everybody else shit, nigga. Look here, I'm finna send this link out to you. Everybody else goddamn shows, nigga. That's a link for anybody want to come in and fuck with a nigga, man. When I wanna say, oh, I love you, girl. So show me and tell me that you feel the same. If y'all want to hear everything, I'm gonna play a little shit here and there. I had to take it out. Probably hit me with a little strike or something. We all know this right here. This is never right here. I don't think in the history of society you never gonna add this right here. Never.
you fellas who have some woman and you really care, then it's all right, you fellas, you better beware, Somebody's out to get you lady. A few of your buddies, they sure look shady. The blades of the law, what's tight in the
What up with you?
aiming straight at your back, and I don't think they'll miss.
Y'all had a little
What they
backstabbers going on. Yeah, for sure.
Smiling in your face. All the time trying to take your place. You know about that, good?
Oh shit! If I don't,
Something wrong, man.
I fell asleep on that type shit with Art LeBeau.
Yeah.
Plenty of Sundays, nigga. Plenty of Sundays with music like that.
Whatever happened to Art LeBeau? He retired?
Nah, he still do it. I hear it on. He got a channel that broadcasts out here. They do the same thing. They still do the shout outs to people up in jail and all that shit. It come on Sundays out here. I think y'all got a station out there that still do it.
Yeah. I ain't even hit.
Yeah, what your boys gonna do?
Oh man, shit. But we need a doctor and a damn good lawyer, man, to beat Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, we almost beat them though last time, so we should be all right.
Well, they gonna keep it close. What you taking the you taking the points?
No, I teased it.
What they give you?
They gave us 2.5. No, they gave Arizona 2.5. We got us favored.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so I teased it and took the +3. Niners +3.
Oh.
Now they try to get you with that okie doke, man. So you know.
Right. That's why I was telling somebody else. That's what I used to like about Bovada. You could do them teasers, and it add like six. It add like six points to it.
That's what I did. I did a cold teaser.
Yeah. You make a little best with that. I did some today. I was fucking with that. Breeders' Cup though. You know what I'm saying? I did good. I did good Friday. You know what I'm saying? Today I didn't do too good. They sent some shots out there. Man.
Have you ever hit a trifecta?
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
Trifecta. That ain't shit. The trifecta's not. I'm going for the pick fours and the pick fives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hit
pick four. What is that like? You gotta call the place that they come in.
No, you gotta have the first place horse in 4 races straight.
Oh, okay.
So if I have my ticket, I put up here, right? So on Belmont on the first day, the late pick 4, what they did is they scratched. I'm 3 legs into the pick 4, right? So the last leg, I got 3 horses. I got the 4, the 10, and the 14. So, oh shit, hold on. So the last leg, the 1 was favorite. So before they went in the gate, the 1 acted up. So they scratched the 1 horse. So he's not the favorite no more. The favorite went to the 2 horse. No, they scratched. No, hold on. They scratched the 2 horse first. Then they said they scratched the 1 horse. But they didn't scratch the 1 horse. But since they told everybody at the beginning of the race that they scratched the 1 horse, the 1 horse had to be scratched, and he could only run for purse money. People wouldn't understand what I'm saying, but purse money is meaning it's $1 million up. He could just win $1 million. but you not gonna get your bet for it. So when he scratched the 1 horse and the 2 horse, whoever came in first, you got the horse that came in second, because the first horse was only running for purse money. It sounds crazy, but the 1 horse still had to run. The 4 comes in, so the pick 4 pays like $526.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they messed up the tote board for the whole race and shit. Sounds crazy, but that's how it is with the horse racing. I love that shit. Playing football and all that. I do it every Sunday, but shit, I be trying to do them 7 and 8 team teasers.
Oh yeah, you trying to knock them over there?
Yeah,
you banging some oldies? I don't want to interrupt the oldies, but I sit there with you though, bang some shit.
Oh yeah, nah, I was just hollering at you. I'm throw some on. Tell me what you want to hear.
Sometimes pretend to be your friend. Smiling faces show no traces of the evil that lurks within. Smiling faces, sometimes they don't tell the truth. Smiling faces tell lies, and I got proof. Oh Lord, yeah.
I didn't even see it. What's up with your Asiatic Supreme? Let me see you come in.
Sometimes they don't tell the truth. Smiling faces tell lies, and I got proof. Beware of the handshake that has the flame.
Did you see the fight?
Beware of the pat on the back.
I didn't see. I just woke up.
It just might.
Yeah, we need. I've been on here about 45 minutes.
Smiling faces sometimes.
As I said, I was playing a little shit. I wanted to tell this little. Go ahead.
I went to work early this morning, shit, 5 in the morning. 5 to 3:30 and shit, so I came home, shit. Ate 2 sandwiches, crashed out, and got up.
Don't let the handshake and the smile fool ya. Take my advice, I'm only trying to screw ya.
What you looking at now?
USC game.
Sometimes they don't tell the truth.
Who up?
Arizona State 24-16. USC got the ball on their right.
I knew whatchamacallit was going to go out after an hour and a half. All right, Dev, I'm out of here, man. I've been on here an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did mine. They just knocked me off Facebook. So. Yeah, I seen it on the side right here. I forgot to tell get my little story in. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, fuck it. Before, I don't know what the hell happened with Facebook. But anyway, before I play some more music, so Dev, I was telling them how I got a pass, and well, I gave a nigga a pass and got a pass. That was the whole function of, because I knew this nigga named Michael Wayne. He from the north side, right? And what? I don't know what the fuck just came up on my fucking screen, bro. Raider Nation, regardless. What'd you say about that?
They still holding on, huh?
We play Monday night.
Who y'all play?
Chicago. We play Chicago. Yeah, I think my shit about to die. I'm gonna have to come back with my little story. I'm out, man. I've been on here an hour and a half. I'll come back with that story because I think my shit is about to go dead or something. I don't know what it's tripping. But I'll holler at you, Big Dev.
All right,
go
go.
with y'all. Salute to everybody. I appreciate y'all coming in. We'll do this another time. Not sure why my screen is tripping like this, but I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.